What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is, as promised, the BMX Life Hack Summer Edition. So a couple things are clear is that number one, there's a lot of wind, and you guys can probably hear that right now. Hold on. A lot of wind for no reason today, but anyways, today's video I'm going to be bringing you guys some life hacks that I have for you to make it through summer, especially if you ride BMX or any type of bike, honestly. Some of these life hacks are new and some of them are old, but some of them are also like one of my biggest secrets to where I didn't want to share with anybody, but since summer's coming, I think I gotta share with you guys. So before we get started, if you guys happen to be new, then I recommend to go down below and press subscribe. You guys came for a life hack video, and if you guys want more in the future, then just gotta subscribe and leave a comment saying you want more in the future. So with that, go down below, press subscribe, hit that notification bell if you guys haven't already, and go leave a fat like on this video. Do everything you can, I mean, come on. So without further ado, let's get right into the first life hack. So the first life hack is one of my biggest secrets. Not like biggest and like darkest, but like it's one of my biggest secrets I really haven't told anybody. When I first started riding, I had a really big issue with my hands sweating. My hands sweat so much, especially if it was hot out. And I'm sure most of you guys have the same issue. Now, a lot of people say, hey, use baby powder, use this, use that. But I just hate carrying baby powder with me. This literally saved my life a long time ago. Literally like 5 or 6 years ago, I had this issue where my hands just sweat so much, and I was looking up things that would make my hands not sweat, and you know, not everybody wants to carry baby powder with them. So I did heavy research for literally about a month, and a lot of other people have this issue too. It's not just BMX riders, literally everybody. And I found this forum on like some stage performance page or something like that, and they said to use the product Certain Dry, and I was like, Certain Dry? So I was like, all right, whatever. So I went to the store, picked up a Certain Dry. It's literally at your local Walmart or pharmacy or literally anywhere. It literally saved my life. So basically what this product is, it's a 72-hour anti-perspirant. Can never say that word ever. Basically what it does is it makes your sweat pores a little smaller so it doesn't allow so much sweat to fall through. Of course, you'll still sweat just a tiny bit, but it literally saves lives. Saves lives. And when I put it on my hands, I did not sweat for like 72 hours out of my hands. So I did a ton of research on this, and I did not find anything that it can damage your hands with or do anything with damaging. Anyways, basically what you do is that you put it on your hands the night before you go riding, and overnight it makes your pores for you sweating like tiny up. It makes them tiny, little itty bitty boys. And basically it makes them so small where sweat cannot pass through it, so you just don't sweat. This product is a giant lifesaver, and I recommend this product to anybody who has really sweaty hands. Really sweaty hands. If you just sweat a little bit, I wouldn't recommend it. Just use baby powder. But if you sweat a lot, I got you, boy. So the next life hack is a life hack that's just out there that I should probably remind you guys because summer's coming, and it is to have no pins on one side of your pedals if you do a lot of grinding. Now, one of the biggest problems, especially with summer coming, there's going to be a lot of street ledges out in the open. You're going to be riding a lot more street if you guys are street riders. The last thing you want is to have your pedals just skim down to bare nothing and have no grip on your pedals anymore. Then you have to buy new pedals and all that. So extend the life of your pedals and choose one side of your pedals to be the grippy side and the other to have no grip whatsoever, so it's the grinding side. And it's pretty simple and easy to do this. If you guys have metal pedals with pins, just take out the pins on one side, or if you guys have plastic pedals, just put like a little indicator, like a little Sharpie, spray paint or anything on one side of the pedals to tell you that that's the grip one, the other's grinding. Now the next life hack is a life hack I really cannot explain so much, and I can't vouch for it, and I can't really show you guys how to do it, but it is a life hack that I found out a while ago when I used to ride brakes. So this one's for all you brake riders. But you already know we gotta sit down for this one. So anyways, a lot of you guys who ride brakes, you guys already know that in the summertime the brake pads get hot and they just don't work as good. And to be quite honest, they wear down even faster. So one way that you can help prevent them from wearing down faster and then getting to your rim and ruining your rim is to put, okay, I saw this, but I'm not entirely sure. I used this only a couple times, is to put Coca-Cola or soda on your rim, because it makes it stickier and it puts like a little layer in between the rim and the brake pad, so then you're literally just taking away that Coca-Cola stickiness, and it makes your brakes brake faster, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, in the 80s and the 90s, they used to do this all the time. They used to put Red Bull on their rims, and they used to put Coca-Cola and all this other stuff on the rims so you can stop faster, and it makes your brakes way better. So I figured just bring it right back up in 2018, I think the years, is it? Anyways, I know a lot of people still do this to this day, so I figured just include it to this little video right here because why not? Just bring it up there. I also forgot to mention that in addition with the pedals, make sure you extend the life with your pegs and switch your pegs if you have rotational pegs every so often. It's kind of like on a car. You have to do a tire rotation, you have to do a peg rotation sometimes too. So you gotta switch over your pegs when they get bare, you know, the whole 9 yards of that. So the next life hack is a life hack I honestly have never tried before, but one of my buddies actually does this quite often. His name is Johnny. Well, he used to do it quite often, is that he uses soccer shin pads instead of like the BMX shin pads, because I guess they're just way cheaper and they work just as good, because soccer shin pads is just literally the same thing as BMX. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to look up the actual prices later, but if you guys don't want to fully commit to BMX shin pads first, you don't know how they feel and all that stuff, definitely go check out some soccer shin pads before you actually commit to getting BMX shin pads, where they can cost up to literally $200. Then again, you could also pick up some sick twirly designs for $22 and they work just as good too, but it's up to you guys. Just remember that a lot of the time soccer shin pads are extremely light because they have to run around in them and all that. So they're way lighter than BMX shin pads, which is why I would say to use soccer shin pads before BMX. So a while ago, if you guys are avid viewers, you guys already know that I did the BMX hairspray video where I put hairspray on my tires, and it's been a few months later, yeah, a few months actually. It's been a couple months later, and honestly, nothing bad happened to my tires with this. So I'm just gonna throw in this life hack video because it worked so good for me. So basically, if you guys do not know, I put hairspray on my tires, and now with my other life hacks, I said use WD-40, and a lot of other life hacks say use WD-40, but I use WD-40 way too much. I wanted to know if there is a, substitute for WD-40, and honestly, hairspray. Hairspray works so good. Basically, just spin the tire, grab your hairspray, and just coat that son of a gun on. Keep in mind, hairspray is a light form of glue, so it is going to be really sticky as soon as you ride on it, but after a while, the stickiness like dissipates, and it's super squeaky, super grippy, and it's perfect. Now, last but not least, it is very important that this summer you guys stay hydrated. Now, this is not really a life hack, it's more of a tip, but stay hydrated. It will literally make the session whole much better, and you could get way more energy out of a hydrated body than a dehydrated. Anyways, definitely stay hydrated because you'll have way more energy to land that trick that you've been trying for so long. Anyways, that's gonna cap it off for the life hacks of this video. It's actually about to storm, so I have to cut this off a little bit early. If you guys found any information in this video relative, useful, informative to you, then you guys already know what to do. Go down below, press that subscribe, hit that like button, also hit that notification bell. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Now, I know this video was short and it didn't have as many life hacks as what you guys are probably as used to, but I want to save some for you guys. I want to save the good ones for future videos. So if you guys seem to enjoy this one, then go down below and leave a comment saying that you want more. You want way more. Don't forget to share with your friends, share the homies, share the dog, share the cat, share the friends, hot mom, share it with your Uncle Bethany. Uncle Bethany needs to know that we are out here making videos every single mother freaking day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. That was the weakest fist bump I've ever done in my entire life. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.